everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jackie and today I have a readathon announcement for you along with my TBR. So me and Waverly over at Waverly Reads, her link is in the description box below, have decided to do these seasonal 24-hour readathons called Reading with the Seasons. Basically, we'll have 4 24-hour readathons a year, one in winter, spring, summer and autumn. Obviously, because we're in September now, well, we're about to be in September, we're going to be doing this on an autumn theme. So obviously the next one will be in December/January, winter theme, and then we'll have a spring one and a summer one. We're officially starting our new series of 24-hour readathons for booktubers or people who just love books called Reading with the Seasons, which I think is adorable. Waverly said it as a joke, like a half joke at first, and then we both kind of liked it and we was like, I like that. So this readathon will be obviously hosted by myself and Waverly over at Waverly Reads, and it will be occurring, it will be happening on Monday the 3rd of September from 12 until 12 on the next following day, wherever you are in your time zone. There won't be any sprints or anything like that, but I'm sure if you follow us both on Twitter, links below, that you'll see more updates of what we're reading, when we're reading them, and if we are possibly doing some sprints. This 24-hour readathon does have some challenges. There are 6 challenges in total, and of course, like, not everyone is going to be able to read 6 books in 24 hours. I don't even think that me and Waverly can do that, but we thought we'd give a variety of challenges so you can pick and choose whichever ones that you want. You can choose to fulfill 1 of them, 2 of them, or 6 of them. It just depends on how fast you're reading, and we thought we'd make this an individual experience so you can kind of play it by ear and, you know, make goals that you think you're going to be able to do. It's also wise for you to double up on these challenges as well, and to make sure that you kind of fulfill as many as you can in the little books that you can. I have fulfilled some of the challenges in 4 books, and I'm just going to be going through the challenges and what I've picked in my TBR. So the challenges are as follows. Number 1 is to read a book with autumnal colours on, so that can include red, orange, yellow, burnt orange, brown. I have actually doubled up with this one and a challenge that is further down the line, and for this challenge I have picked Ace of Shades by Amanda Foodie because this looks to me very autumnal, September, October read. I'm a very seasonal reader if you couldn't tell. I thought that this was a really good pick for this one, and also hyped as well, so I doubled up. The next challenge is obviously read a hyped book like I've just alluded to, so I've doubled up on that challenge and the colours challenge. But obviously you can have 2 different ones, or you could just skip the challenges altogether and pick different ones to fulfill, obviously. Read a hyped book, don't really need much explanation with this one because it's just hyped. Whatever you think is hyped to you, it could be hyped to someone else, it could not be, doesn't make a difference. If it's hyped to you, it's hyped. The next challenge is something that me and Waverly found very amusing when we came up with it. It was a pet picks your read. Now, if you don't have a pet, you obviously can't do this one, but we have put another challenge in there that's like this, that is still fun, which we'll get to at the end of the challenges, but I just did both. This challenge for me was really fun because my cat Hercules, I did not think that he was gonna, you know, participate, and he did, and it was really fun, and I did film a clip of him like choosing, and I will insert that here. So I've set my 2 books out on a pillow for my cat to come and pick between. I've also got his treats, just these pocket pillow things with salmon in them. Yummy, yummy, yummy. I'm gonna put 1 on top of everything and 1 on top of Extraordinary Means. He is on the windowsill, so I'll have to go and get him in a second. I'm sure he'll come when I just shake these. He'll probably make his way over. But yeah, we're gonna see if he picks everything or Extraordinary Means. There you are! Right, I'm gonna put 2 treats down. Whichever one he eats first, or the only one that he eats, because he might eat both of them. I'm gonna get a few out so that he actually comes over. So 1's on everything, and 1's on Extraordinary Means. Come on, they're treats. Who doesn't want food? That's it, well done. Now look. That's what, which one? You're kind of biased now, but which one? Oh, he picked everything. Oh, well done. He picked everything. On this one? Do you want this one? No? Bab. There's another, okay. As you saw by that clip, my pet picked read is Everything by Nicola Yoon. This copy is from a charity shop, it's from a thrift store, it's secondhand bought, and it's really damaged, but I thought for 50p you can't really go wrong. I do already know what happens in this book. I know because people have told me, and I've wanted to know because I didn't really realise I was going to be picking this up as soon as I did, but I am going to still read it, and I probably will still enjoy it because I read other Nicola Yoon book, and I really enjoyed that one, so hopefully I'll have the same energy as this one. The next challenge is to pick a book that is in a series, because a lot of us always start series and never finish them, or want to start series but never have the time to. All of my series right now, I've had a look at my shelves and I've evaluated which ones I could possibly read for a readathon. They were too big. They were over 400 pages. I'm also on Cress for the Lunar Chronicles. That was a no. I'm on Catching Fire. That's a no. And I just feel like I don't really want to get into that in a readathon because, you know, that's a bit meh. So I didn't want it to be too big. I didn't want it to be too small. And so I have picked Legend by Marie Lu. I read Warcross and I loved it so much. I read it in the Booktubeathon and I'm very excited to start this. It's the first book in a series, and although I wanted to finish a series or carry on with the series, I have decided to read this for the purpose of the readathon because it's quite small. I've heard that it's not as dense, and I'm really excited to give us a go. I've heard really good things about it, so I'm really excited. The next challenge is to reread a book that you read in school. I will not be participating in this one because I didn't read in school and there's nothing for me to reread. I also don't really fancy rereading anything right now, even if I didn't read it in school, unless it was Looking for Alaska, which I probably could actually reread considering. So if I do manage to finish these 4 books in the time, maybe I'll pick up Looking for Alaska because I did read it in school. The final challenge is to blindfolded pick a book. Now this is the counterpart to a pet picks your read. If you do not unfortunately have a pet to pick your read, you just have to kind of blindfold yourself with anything. I use my Ravenclaw scarf and pick a book off your shelves, or off your friend's shelves, or your sister's shelves, or someone's shelf that you don't know. I did pick off my own because I haven't been on BookTube for that long and I thought I didn't know my shelves that well, but it turns out that I do. And I coincidentally picked something that was used for a different challenge as well. So let's roll the clip, Shakira. Stop talking and roll the clip. So I'm about to blindfold myself and pick a book off my shelves. I have 3 books on my bed right now and I need a 4th one. So I'm gonna go ahead and pick one blindfolded. I mean, we all know from past experiences that I tend to fall over when I'm blindfolded. Oh, it's my whole face. Okay. Can't breathe, can't breathe. Actually, it smells really nice. I think it's been washed. Oh, I've got 2 ponytails. Where's the leg of the tripod? Okay, the tripod's there. Leg over there. Yes. Oh my god, I almost fell. So, my stool that I used to film is here. My stool that I used to film is here. So that means my shelves are here. Maybe I know my shelves a little bit too well for this, but there's the teeth that I have. I mean, like fake teeth, not real teeth. Maybe I'll pick 2 and then pick between them both, or flip a coin or something. We're gonna go for this one if I haven't read it already. This one. Oh my god, I've knocked something off. Okay, these 2, if I haven't read them already. And I've read them both. I don't know what to pick. I don't know why I've read them when I haven't. These 2 are just kind of drawn out to me. Let's see if I've read them. Oh wait, I haven't read that! Oh my god, that's so weird! I did not do this on purpose, but I got Extraordinary Means by Robin Snyder. As you saw by that clip, I did pick Extraordinary Means by Robin Snyder, which was the 2nd book in the Pet Picks Your Read challenge. This is really small, and I actually did technically hear about this in school, I think. Hopefully I can get through this, and hopefully I'll like it, because I have heard some alright things about it, and I've also heard some not so alright things about it. So hopefully I like this and get along well with it in a readathon. So these are all of the books that I'm hoping to read in the autumn round of the Reading with the Seasons readathon, hosted by myself and Waverly over at WaverlyReads. These are the 4 books I'm hoping to get round to reading in the 24 hours. I also will be vlogging the experience, so you can have a 24-hour reading vlog, which you guys really enjoyed. Here is my TBR. If you're taking part, please let me know what yours is. You have still the weekend to prepare on Monday the 3rd for the readathon to start. Thank you so much for watching, and I really hope that some of you do participate, and I hope to see your vlogs or comments on this. If you're doing it without vlogging, please take part. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time, or on Tuesday, or whenever I upload. Bye!
You've got a face for a smile, you know. A shame you're wasted when you're breaking me slowly. But I've got a world of chances.